Where have we been today, Roger?
We went to Brighton.
To Brighton. Where we came to Brighton?
We came to Brighton and we attended BIMM, which is a local music college. And we've been talking about the Radiophonic Workshop, its history and its heritage, and what's happening to it now.
One of the things about these, they go out of tune very, very easily. If the temperature changes in the room, this will go out of tune. Peter Howell and I performed at the Doctor Who prom last year, and we decided to do it using analog synthesizers. When it came to doing the Doctor Who theme, the classic Doctor Who theme as the finale at the end of the show, we decided that the we do on an analog synthesizer. When we came to play it, it was a semitone sharp. At the Royal Albert Hall, 6,000 people in front. Very embarrassing.
Original Doctor Who theme. Well, no synthesizers, no tape, no multitrack tape recorders. So every sound was an individual little bit of tape, repitched and retuned and cut to the right length and stuck together and in the right order. It was just one of those marvellous culture clashes which happens very rarely in history, that brought about a piece which has lasted so long and is so influential, and people listen to it now and you cannot tell exactly how it was done.
Little square wave. Add those together and she would have submixed these.
There's a wonderful moment in the Doctor Who variations when it's not one particular sound, there's a wonderful bass drone which is beautiful in its own way, and then halfway up, not very high, another drone, but the two things mixed together, they provide a sort of an opening, a proscenium in which you can do things in between, and for me that's always a magical moment. You see, I think the thing is not individual sounds, it's not the individual sounds that thrill you, it's the way you put them together. Two sounds to go. This is what I was saying, people asking for a sound that no one has ever heard before. No, you can't do that. It's like looking for a colour that nobody's ever seen before. But you can put colours together in a different way, you can put sounds together in a different way. It's okay to approach your computer and press the buttons and move the sliders. Quite often happy accidents will occur and you come across something which is absolutely bloody wonderful, but you have to start somewhere, and you have to start with an idea, or you have to start with something, and it's often quite surprising what comes out.
That's part of the fun of doing this. You know, it's coming up with new combinations rather than new sounds.
30 hertz, that's your Dalek. Of course, it sounds very boring if I just talk about a tax return like that. It doesn't sound like a Dalek at all. It's all in the way you talk, the way you perform.
Does that make any sense?
Yes, I think
it wasn't
so.
Total balderdash then.
A bit of balderdash, but not total.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
My tea's gone cold, I think.
Exterminate!